Are you looking for a super fun theme to help celebrate and show your school staff how much you appreciate them for all that they do throughout the school year to make your school community so wonderful? Well, may I suggest a Dr. Seuss theme? Like, this is such a fun theme that it just inherently, I think, brings smiles. Like, it's just smile generating. So I think it's a really fun theme to try. So today I want to give you some ideas about how you can pull off this a Dr. Seuss theme without it being too much. I do have an entire plan already mapped out over in a blog post, and I will drop the link to that blog post in the description below. And so it has specific recommendations about what to get or what things you could get. But basically with Dr. Seuss, you can do either a primary color scheme or a red, white, and blue color scheme, because those are the colors of Dr. Seuss. Just think about Cat and Hat. It's like that teal, not teal, but like a brighter blue, maybe kind of tealy, and then cherry red, and then a stark white, right? Or a bright white. One of the things to be aware of to make a really impactful Dr. Seuss Teacher Appreciation Week is that you kind of have to go over the top, because everything about Dr. Seuss was very over the top. His books are always kind of a little crazy and fantastical. And so you can replicate that by coating. Coating? That sounds like you're going to be spreading something liquidy. No. Covering the walls, the ceilings, all surfaces with decorations. One of the most impactful decorations that you can learn to make as a PTO or a PTA leader is a balloon arch. So either you can do clusters, you can do a column, or you can do an arch. Anyhow, that is a quick and relatively inexpensive decoration to add to the space we're going to be hosting the Teacher Appreciation event. So here's a weekly plan that you can follow for 5 days to help celebrate your school staff with a Dr. Seuss theme. So on Monday, you could do a luncheon. So you can, if you have the budget for it, then you can get it catered from restaurants in your area or a restaurant in your area. You can also choose to go and buy everything if you have a big box store. That's something I've totally done in the past. It's kind of a pain because you got to haul everything and you have to kind of coordinate more and go the day before and have space in fridges, be able to get into school access and use their fridges or use fridges of friends, because that is usually a lot of food. Or you can ask families to donate stuff. So the one thing about luncheons that you want to make sure of is that you have enough for people. And I found that not everybody understands proper portioning for food. One time there was a staff appreciation chair. She had 5 kids, so I assume she knew how much to make. But I think she was portioning for what she made for her kids and not for adults, because she brought, they ran out of food for the staff appreciation luncheon after the second lunch period out of 4. So I had to quickly go to the store and buy some supplements. So just make sure that you are buying or preparing enough. And if you have questions about that, then you're going to want to go. I have a whole blog post about how much to feed big crowds. I will drop a link to that in the description below. So on Tuesday, how about a fantastic dessert spread? So you can either buy or make cupcakes. Get some red and white striped cupcake liners, get some red, white, and blue sprinkles to top off the cupcakes with and to tie into the theme really perfectly. On Wednesday, you can put together a stress relief bag. Maybe get a little squishy, try and find one that is red or blue or white, or a star or a fish or something that's Seuss themed. Pop that in the bag, and then you can also make a stress relieving spray. So I have a recipe for that also on my website. So you can either search for that on PTO Answers, and I will try to find the article that it's in and drop a link. I'd also throw some chocolate into the bag, because who doesn't love chocolate? On Thursday, you can set up a coffee bar or maybe even a popcorn bar. Get some fun striped bags for the popcorn, because popcorn is so inexpensive to make for a crowd, and it's relatively easy. And I think the teachers and staff would really love to smell fresh popcorn throughout the day. That might be just a nice little addition to the school ambiance. It's certainly going to make people hungry, because that is one smell that drives hunger. So if you're going to offer that, maybe do it in the latter half of the day, so people have already eaten the lunch and they can have time to come in and grab it on a break and enjoy it in their classroom. On Friday, How about partnering with some local massage therapists and have them come in and do chair massages for your teachers? Like, depending on the size of your staff, it might have to be more than just one Friday. It might have to be over a couple of weeks. Maybe the therapist can come in for an hour or two over 2 or 3 weeks and just do people then. It'll be easy to fit into their schedule. You can either pay them, see if they will offer you a discount. Some massage therapists, especially those who are looking to build their business, will actually come in and do it for free. And even ask your school community. There might be some parents who are massage therapists who are willing to do that just as a way to give back to the staff. Those are just 5 different ideas for a day. And you can really lean into the Dr. Seuss theme of everything, less or more, kind of depending on what your budget is, what your timeline is, how much you enjoy doing it. Some staff appreciation committees are full of people who love to plan parties and are really keen on all of those things. But at the end of the day, teachers just love any kind of attention that you throw their way. So you can rest assured knowing that they're going to be really happy with whatever you end up doing, if there are decorations or not. So don't worry about it. Just that the fact that you're making the effort to shower them with some love, either during Staff Appreciation Week or Teacher Appreciation Week, or at the end of the school year, or just a random time in the middle of the year, they're going to love it and they're going to appreciate it, and they are going to feel the gratitude that you are trying to express by making the effort with this kind of event. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this one and would like to hear more kind of roundups on how you can approach different themes for Staff Appreciation or Teacher Appreciation Week, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. So until next time, you take care. Want even more guidance on how to be a stronger leader so you can run a better PTO or PTA? All of these resources and more are waiting for you at ptoanswers.com.